It is Tax Tip Tuesday, and I'm joined this morning by PorterKinney with PorterKinney. Thank you so much for coming in this morning. We appreciate you guys. And we are talking, obviously, it is tax season. Specifically today, we're going to talk about homeowners and what they can get when they're filing their taxes. So what would you inform homeowners out there about?
Sure. So homeownership provides taxpayers with some of the largest deductions available to individuals. So there's more common deductions, things like mortgage interest and real estate taxes that most people know about. But there's some commonly missed things like, for example, if you do a major home improvement, a renovation, and addition, the sales tax that you pay as part of that project can often be taken as an additional deduction.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. So obviously a lot of times, especially with new homes nowadays, there's a lot of energy efficiency, and a lot of people are trying to upgrade in their home to energy efficient, whether appliances, windows, doors, I mean, there's everything. So where does that apply when it comes to your taxes?
So energy efficient improvements kind of fall into two categories.
Okay.
The larger tax deduction has to do with a little bit more specialty things like solar panels, geothermal heat pumps, things like that, which we definitely do see in this area as a growing thing.
Definitely.
But up to 30% of the cost of those systems can be taken as a tax credit, which can be pretty substantial dollars. But even if you did something smaller, say new windows or doors, heat pump that's qualifying as energy efficient, you can get a several $100 tax credit still. So it's worth mentioning to your tax preparer and seeing if you qualify for those credits.
Definitely. So should you be keeping an account throughout the year, you know, these receipts and things like that when you make those improvements? Is that something you should be holding on to kind of remind you of what you spent throughout the year?
That's always a good idea. And most providers of those types of systems can tell you if it qualifies for the tax credit or not as well.
Okay, so you kind of know up front what you're dealing with. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in.